So as far as that goes, I think that Maxine can prove she could beat Natalia in a singles action, maybe possibly in Tampa, Florida at Backlash. And Big Time Best is not done with AJ Lee for the Intercontinental Championship belt. So that is my Raw prediction. Check out my page and story for new and return subscribers for this Raw prediction. And check out my commentary with Cream Kids K, because the Raw video will be added to there with the Raw WWE comments with Cream Kids K, including Raw recap. With that being out, watch, like, follow, subscribe at me on Snapchat, Cream Kids K out. Peace. What up, y'all? It's Cream KZK. Gonna hit you up with my Monday Night Raw predictions live. Right after the Chicago Elimination Chamber this weekend, we got Monday Night Raw live on Netflix in Indianapolis tonight. We got a hell of a show, full packed. One more pay-per-view before we head to WrestleMania with the Backlash in Tampa, Florida with this month. And then we head to Las Vegas WrestleMania Part 1 and 2 with the following Raw and SmackDown of WrestleMania this year, 2026, already halfway through the year as well. Speaking of that. So, but tonight, my Raw predictions in Indianapolis on live on Netflix tonight, making it official. As Adam Pearce, our Raw manager, would say, making it official. I'm making my Raw predictions official. I predict that Roman Reigns, the OTC, he's in the building tonight. So is CM Punk, our world champion. I think CM Punk and Finn Balor for that world championship was a hell of a fight, a hell of a match, and they got tons of respect for each other. We'll address that, but now moving on with the 11 years going at each other's throats since the Shield, maybe even before, with Roman Reigns and CM Punk. They got a long history. I think that Roman Reigns and CM Punk for the World Championship belt is ready to face each other tonight. They said they're both in the building. Let's go to the chat. I think Roman Reigns and CM Punk should come face to face as they're going for the World Championship at WrestleMania. Since the Shield, over 11 years. Personal business. So let's hear what they have to say from the OTC and the best of the world, declaring for the World Championship belt at WrestleMania this year. I think with the stuff figure Rollins, he should verse Braun Baker in a singles action at WrestleMania. I think that Logan Paul and Austin Theory should verse the Usos for the Raw Tag Team Championship belt, since I think they're the ones that attacked Jey Uso, and they have unfinished business from that tag team match for the World Raw Tag Team Championships. I think Penta could become the Intercontinental Champion against Dirty Dom tonight. I think Liv Morgan addressing Stephanie McMahon for the World Championship belt could be very much in Liv Morgan's favor to be world champion. She is a mastermind. She's a dominator. She's the game changer. And she definitely knows what she's doing when it comes to the World Championship belt. Mind games in this match with Stephanie McMahon. I hope to see Rhea Ripley, our Women's Elimination Chamber winner, so we can hear more. Now that she's won the Elimination Chamber winner as a singles competitor, everyone's wondering, is she ready as a singles competitor for the championship at WrestleMania? My answer is yes. She knows what it's like to win a title at WrestleMania. She knows what it's like to walk in as the champion at WrestleMania. She knows what it's like when that pressure is against her, against big opportunities like being at WrestleMania. Walking in as a champion at WrestleMania. Winning the championship at WrestleMania. Going against the big dogs when pressure is all against you. Somebody who's just as strong and dominant as you are, like Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch playing the mind games. So she's been in there with the mind games for Becky Lynch. She's been in there with the strength from Charlotte Flair. She's been in there with the pressure from the WWE Universe. She's been in there when she's been injured against big competition in her hometown and Elimination Chamber, which all the stress and all her back had been against the wall. She had the title on the line, she had her family and friends there, she had her hometown, and she had a big competition like Nia Jax and an injured back, and she still came out on top because Mommy is always on top. I want to welcome us to Monday Night Mommy, see her address that she is certainly ready to face Jade Cargill for our WWE Women's Championship belt, because Mommy is always on top. And I think that Maxine has unfinished business when it's in a singles match. I think AJ Lee as an Intercontinental Women's Champion. Becky Lynch is not done with her. And as far as that goes,